Hi, I'm Stephanie, and this is my story. Well, I pretty much grew up in a Christian family. I went to a private school. Both my parents were pastors, and it may seem that, people that are raised in a Christian family growing up, uh, it seems like they have everything figured out, everything's together. But I'm gonna let you know a couple things that I've been struggling with in the past couple of years. A couple of years ago, my dad moved to the Philippines to become a doctor, and um, even that happening, it kind of forced me to grow up a little faster than all the rest of the people in my grade, just because my mom works a lot, so I became mostly independent, sorry. And then a couple months after my dad left, around Christmas time, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. I don't know, it was hard because myself and my siblings, we had to take care of my mom on our own without our dad there. Like taking her to her appointments, taking her to radiation every day. I just remember all these things happening at once, like my dad leaving, my mom being diagnosed with cancer. I just remember thinking, why is this happening? Especially since my dad's gone and then something happening to my mom. It's like both my parents were kind of distant, I guess. So I felt I was on my own in a way, and that all those things happening kind of put a wedge between me and God and my faith. It kind of just was stagnant, or it just was the last thing on my mind was my relationship with God, I guess. But when my mom was diagnosed with cancer, she was never depressed. She didn't show that she was sad. She had peace in her, which was really weird to me because she's the one diagnosed with cancer and she didn't really know what her future entailed. But it didn't seem like she cared very much because of the fact that she had all her trust in God and what His plan was for her. And when we found out that she was diagnosed, she called us all, me, my brother, and my sister, into her room, and she told us the news, but she said, we're gonna get through this together as a family, and whatever happens, it's God's will that will happen. And when that happened, when she said that, it hit me, and through the steps after she was diagnosed, at all of her treatment and everything, I just saw God with us the entire time, in her and in us. And I saw what it looks like to truly put your faith in God and just give everything up and give Him complete control. And since then, I've learned to just really give everything up to God, because it's not up to me.